everybody. Let's hope that the cameras hold up today. Can everybody see me and hear me? I hope. Hello, everyone. I'm hoping that everything is good with the cameras this evening. We were having some camera issues last night. You can hear and see me. Good, good, good. So, hello, everyone. Good evening. And I'm so happy that all of you are here. Okay, so my front view camera is stuck. So we might have to, I'm not sure why it is freezing, but the top view seems to be working. So hopefully the top view will stay okay. Can you all still hear me? Okay, so let me try to adjust the cameras. I think it may have something to do with the opening. I think our new opening is causing issues. I think the frame rate might be a little too high. Okay, you can see that now. All right, so let's see if that works. Nothing like troubleshooting on the fly, right? But I am here by myself, so that's what happens when you're here by yourself. Nope, front view is still not working. Top view is working though, so we're going to, I guess, count our blessings since top view is working. So we will just go with the top view for now, and we'll have to figure out what is going on with the front view. Can you all hear me? Hello. Okay, I think it was the video opening. I think the video opening is causing some issues, so we're gonna have to go with a less aggressive opening video that's not as spirally and crazy. So hello everyone. I'm sorry that we had some video issues, but I think we might be okay now. I mean, I'm hoping that we're okay now. So let's go up to the top view and let's get to chatting. So today we are going to be creating with one of my favorite things from the release this time around, which are the Snowflake A2 pierced die and then the Holly A2 pierced die. But before I get started, I have something very special to share with you. So our one of our wonderful illustrators, the reason we do the opening for that period of time, Beverly, is so that everybody can get in. So maybe we'll do a shorter opening, like 30 seconds or something. I don't know. So one of our wonderful illustrators, Emily, created a stunning image of our front of our store during the holidays. The front of our store during the holidays has become kind of a staple here in Braintree where we are located. So we have decided to have an illustration done of it, and she is just absolutely so talented, so magnificent. She is just the absolute best. So what we decided to do is we decided to have that printed. We have a big, beautiful image of it in our entryway here. I can show you all a picture. So this is what it looks like in our entryway whenever you first come into our lobby at Brutus Monroe. So this is the big, beautiful version of it that is in our lobby entryway. But our dear Emily has a son that has juvenile diabetes. Let me go to the front view for this. He is, nope, front view is not going to happen. I don't know I'm going to have to like reboot everything, I think, tonight. So he has juvenile diabetes. And I had to figure out a way to help with that as much as I can, because you all know me. Whatever I can do to help anyone, anywhere, I'll do my best to do so. So we have decided to create prints, big, beautiful prints of this, of her art. So this is what the print looks like. It is stunning. I mean, it is just absolutely beautiful on beautiful, beautiful paper. Very thick, very thick print. But what you are able to do is you can go to brutusmonroe.com. Right now, it is on the very first page, and you can purchase this print for only $5. And all of that money, all $5, every penny, is going to go to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation. So if you purchase one of these, 100% of that $5 will go to that foundation. So I know that, oh, awesome, the Juvenile Diabetes Walk at North Park. That's fantastic. So this is the holiday storefront print. We only have 200 of these. We do not have a gajillion of these to go around. So our pledge is to pledge $1,000 to the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. And by you purchasing this print, and look at how detailed this print is. I mean, it's like you're walking into our store. If you purchase one of these, it will come in a beautiful plastic sleeve, and it will be wrapped up so that it will not get bent in the mail. But again, for $5, you receive this. It's just, I mean, it's such a beautiful print. I just think it's so nice to have it in your crafty space, or to, put it really wherever. I mean, I'm going to have one on my fridge. I'm going to have one in my office. I want one everywhere. So I should say we ordered more than 200, but there were a lot taken out for staff and things like that. So it is 6x9. It is a 6x9 print. Okay. So limited to 200 of these. Once those 200 are gone, they are gone. And perhaps when the windows are decorated different next year, maybe we will have a different one next year with the different holiday windows. So I wanted to share that with you real quick. There will be one behind me on display so everyone can see it. I'm going to try front view again, but I have a feeling it's not going to work. Nope, that's just me looking crazy. But yeah, maybe we'll do different seasons. That would be really fun. So those are, that is that. Now, one thing that I want to introduce everyone to tonight, the reason kind of that I wanted to use the piercing dies, is we have a brand new product. And this brand new product is our Precious Metals 8-piece paper collection. So all of you have loved our metal paper. It's not really metal, but it's, look how shiny it is. Have loved our paper, our metallic paper, I guess I should say, for a very, very long time. So we decided to do it as a collection. So the way that this will work is once you receive this, and mine has fingerprints and stuff all over because I've been touching it and using it and messing around with it. You will receive 8 sheets of this beautiful paper. You are going to get 1 gold. You are going to receive a rose gold. You are going to receive a silver, and you are going to receive a copper. So those are the 4 sheets, and then you will receive them duplicated. So you are going to receive 8 sheets total, and you can see me in it. It is very, very, very metallic, absolutely stunning. It's going to be really hard to see the actual, the actual shade of it on here because it is, obviously very, very shiny. But this is the gold, and this is the first sheet that we're going to be using today. Just bought the print and can't wait to receive it. Oh, thank you so much, Lorraine. I'm so excited to see how many folks are able to get their hands on it because it's just stunning. I absolutely love it. So let's go in and we're going to cut this down to, because this is actually a little bit larger. I think it's actually 11 and a half. So we're just going to cut this in half. So, oh no. I think we lost the top view now. Did we lose the top view? I think we did. Okay. One moment. Let's see if we can't get the top view back. Oh, there. Of course, we're having. Let's try this again. Come on back, top view. Okay. Whew. I apologize, everybody. I do not know what is going on. Again, I'm going to have to kind of reboot everything and figure everything out. So this is, so we might not get to 2 cards today. I'm going to certainly try though. So this is the gold, and if you get some fingerprints on it, which I know you will because you're like me and you will get fingerprints on, all you have to do is go over it with like a paper towel or a light cloth and look at how beautiful that sheen comes back. So I'm going to grab the Holly. This is the Holly pierced die. Now I want to show you something really cool about this. So the way that this works is when we go to cut this, I'm going to show you here. I'm just going to place it right in the middle. I don't mean to be wasteful, but I'm doing this to show you how it works. So when you run this through the die cutting machine, you will notice that, sorry, I had to move my step stool because the ceilings are very high in the studio and the computer is in the ceiling, so it's out of the way. So I have to go into the ceiling. I have to go into the ceiling to grab it. All right, so now what this does, wait till you see how stunning this is. So you can actually just, oh my word. Hold on, we have to have a moment of silence because this is just out of this world. So what you're able to do is you're able to just use this independently. Look at how cool that is. Oh my word. So you can just use this independently without die cutting it out. But we're gonna die cut ours out. So all you do is take your die, your outer die, which is included when you purchase this piercing die set. And you're just gonna place that right on top there and run that through. Yes, Hue is back in stock. Our first round of toys actually went out today. So now, when you peel this off, you have a beautifully die cut holly leaf branch situation. And we're going to do we're going to be very simple with this card. I said simple pierced cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a piece of, one moment. I'm just going to grab, I want to put this away because I'm trying to be much more organized in the new year. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a card base, and this will fit perfectly on our card base like so, or we can do it like so, however you want to arrange it. Thinking maybe like this would be really pretty, okay? And we are just going to simply add a sentiment to it. Oops, it's hard for you to see that, okay? So this is going to be, this is the entire card. All we need to do is just add on a sentiment. And I love these very simple cards. I think they're fantastic. So let's go ahead and just grab a little bit of adhesive, run that straight up the top. And then we can place our holly on there. This is like this, when you receive a card like this, folks will be like, wait a second, how in the heck did they do that? I'm trying to kind of work as quickly as I can so the camera doesn't go out again. All right, so now I'm gonna grab a stamp here. Do we still have top view? We do. Phew. Phew, phew, phew. I was getting a little nervous again that we were gonna lose it. I'm gonna have to reboot everything and kind of do a complete redo tomorrow. All right, so I think what we'll do is we'll take a sentiment from here. I think we'll just do Season's Greetings. Hello, Anne-Marie. Because I think that's all we need, and I think that will be perfect. And of course, you could add a whole bunch of layers and a whole bunch of elements. I mean, sky's the limit, really. So now we're just going to add Season's Greetings. And there we go. This would be a card that you would get at the, the card store. And a card like this would be $6.99 easily. And we just very simply popped Season's Greetings on there and obviously our holly leaves. I just think that looks great. So that's our first card. And now for our second card, it's a little bit more complicated. So I'm hoping that our screen stays where our screen needs to be. So I'm going to cut this piece of paper. So this is the silver that's in the Precious Metals collection. And I'm going to cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So let's go to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. There we go. And we're going to use our other pierced die for this one. And we're going to do a little embossing for this one. We're going to do a little embossing on some. I've really been into the, vellum lately. Especially because it came back in stock. Because I love the vellum. And, it goes out of stock. And then when it comes back in, I want to use it. So this is the Snowflake A2 piercing die. All right. So let's pull this off of it's a big die, so it's going to fight me on the coming out of the magnetic sheet. So this fits completely on top of your A2 card front. So just as a heads up, this particular one does not cut out either. So you can use this however you would like. It's not going to cut it out. Hello, Tamitha. And now we'll run this puppy through. Whoops, I think it moved. It shifted a little bit. All right, now let's run it through. And again, we're using the silver this time. And wait until you see. Are you ready for the reveal? Look at how beautiful. Just absolutely stunning that background is. And this is all pierced. This is not actually cut. It's just pierced. So there's just little piercing holes on the front of here. And it is just, I just absolutely love it. I think it's one of the best dies that we've done this year. By far. And it's just pierced, and it looks great on, really any type of a metallic paper. I mean, it looks great on just regular paper too, but metallic paper is my favorite to use it on. Okay, so now, next up, are we still here? Yes, we're still here. Whew. We are going to attach this to our front. Hello, Diane. Oh my goodness, is Valencia here? Valencia, are you here? Can we get front view? We can't, no. But you can still see my Sancha that Valencia sent to me. Did I say hi to Diane? Hi, Diane, if I didn't say hi. I thought it in my head. Oh, we're finally out of this runner adhesive. So I'm just going to attach this to the front. Okay. And we are going to do some embossing, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a piece of the vellum because, again, it just came back in stock and I cannot get enough of it. The pierce size are only $16.99 at the subscriber price. That is fantastic. That's crazy, really. That's a crazy price. So I'm going to grab my stick and stamp mat, because we're going to be stamping in the center here. This is my original stick and stamp mat. It's got my signature on the back. And I still actually have my my stamps set up from yesterday. So let's just go ahead and pop this out. And let's grab our embossing ink. And we're doing the Deck the Halls stamp set. Oh, this is why I don't like the magnets. Okay. But yeah, we just got Misty's back in stock too. Unfortunately, I don't think the black Misty's have been added to the website yet, but we did get the black ones in, and I love them. All right. So let's peel that off of there. And I'm going to use the Raven Sparkle for this one. I'm going to use Raven Sparkle because I am obsessed with Raven Sparkle. If anybody knows me, Raven Sparkle has been my favorite for a very long time. It's one of the most beautiful embossing powders that we have at Brutus Monroe that we are so fortunate to carry. Oh, and we have Advent calendar to do tonight too. All right, mine doesn't have a label. You know how it goes. I get things without labels all the time. I get the stuff that doesn't get sold. Looks like I missed a spot there in the center, but that's okay. Yep, I don't think we're going to get that spot. But that's all right. Let me just tap it here on the edge of the desk. And I think you can see all that sparkle. This glitter that is in this embossing powder. Oh my word. It is just the absolute best. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to heat this up. Michelle, thank you for our tools. You can probably already see the sparkle, but wait until you see the sparkle once it dries. Or not dries, once it melts. Oh my word. Wait until you see. Hold on. Oh my goodness gracious. Can you see? Oh, you're not going to be able to see all the sparkle. I think you can kind of see the sparkle. Oh, I wish you were all here crafting with me. Oh my word, the amount of sparkle that's on there. All right, so now we're going to take our 4 1/4. Oh, my lance is right. Our 4 1/4 die, circle die from the foundation die set. And I will tell you, we do have new foundation dies coming to everyone that has been asking. They're on the way. They should be here in the spring. All right, so now we have this die cut perfectly. And look at that little smudge up there. That's okay. It'll be okay. We'll make it through this together. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little bit of adhesive, and let's see if I have, do I have any more tape adhesive anywhere? I don't think that I do. I mean, I know I have a ton upstairs, but I have more than enough in the building. Oh, I have an idea. We're just going to stick it right in the middle. So I'm going to grab one of our swatch dots. These are still available as well. I love the swatch dots. And I'm just going to peel this off. I'm going to pop this right in the center. Peel this off. And you won't even be able to tell. That's a great tip that I'm offering that I didn't even know I was offering a tip. Hello, Kate. So there is our card, and you can see the snowflakes through it. I know you can't in real, in real life you can. The lights are really bright here. So those are our very simple 2 little piercing die cards. So easy, so simple, so fun. I mean, I love it, absolutely love it. So that is that. Aren't those awesome? So easy. Can we go to the front yet? We cannot. It's still me looking crazy. So let's go ahead and let's do our advent calendars real quick. It's going to be a short video. I'm sorry, everybody, but I was so worried about the camera cutting out again. But I'm going to shut everything down and redo it. Reset this evening so that it'll be better tomorrow. I don't know why it's doing that. It might be the intro. I don't know. So, all right, we are on the 8th. So let's go ahead and pop open the 8th on our advent calendar. Let's see what we got. Hello, Lisa. Yeah, I'm going to have to reboot everything. The crazy thing is this computer is literally designated just for this. This computer doesn't get used for anything else. And it's a MacBook, or it's a Mac Mini. Oogie Boogie! Can it do the zoom? Can we get the zoom? We can get the zoom. Look at that little Oogie Boogie. All right, I wish I could do front view, but I can't. I would show you. They all get placed back here on the wall. All right, and now let's go to our large Nightmare Before Christmas Advent Calendar book. Let's go to the 8th. Oops. Let me move this up so you can see. This is the 8th here. It says, just because I cannot see it doesn't mean I can't believe it. Oh my goodness, I love these. So, these are recipes, little recipe cards. So this one is the Oogie Boogie Bag of Bugs, and this is the Oogie Boogie Pasta Worms. So these are 2 little recipe cards where you can make little recipes. I love it. Absolutely love it. So that is everything that I have for you all tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I apologize that this video has been a little bit bumbled, but we are having some system issues. So hopefully everything will kind of reset itself this evening. Again, to anybody that just joined in, we just had the beautiful print done of our storefront at the holidays. This is what the Brutus Monroe Studio store looks like during the holidays. They are available for purchase. They are $5, and every single cent of that $5 is going to the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. Our dear, sweet, wonderful illustrator, Emily, her son has juvenile diabetes. So I decided that we were going to figure out a way to raise money and donations for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. And I thought, what better way than to use her spectacular artwork that she did for us of our store at the holidays. This is a 6x9 print. It is a very, very luxurious cardstock. When you receive it, you will actually receive a clear, it's in like a clear folder. And it's definitely a piece, you know, that I think that would be great to have. And it is, there are only 200 available. Once those 200 are gone, they are gone. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in this evening. I'm sorry that I can't do a face-to-face goodbye, but we are having, again, camera issues. So I appreciate you all so very much. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own pierced holiday cards or your own ending. I appreciate you all so very much, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Goodbye, my